We've all been there, haven't we? You're feeling pretty good, maybe focused on something, and then bam, you interact with someone and their negativity just pulls you down.
Oh, absolutely. It's like they find the cloud for every silver lining. It's amazing how those interactions can really shift your whole mindset.
Totally. And it adds up, right? So in this deep dive, we're really focusing on that. How do you actually navigate that?
Yeah, we've looked at some ideas around managing these kinds of dynamics.
Exactly. So the mission today is pretty straightforward. Give you some practical tools, things you can actually use to, protect your own positive energy and keep moving forward, even when you bump into that negativity.
It's not really about shutting everyone out, but more about being smart, kind of filtering what you let in. And a big part of that starts with just recognizing it.
Recognizing the source.
Yeah, recognizing those people or even just situations that consistently leave you feeling, well, drained or kind of down.
Right. You know the type. The ones where you walk away feeling heavier. It's like if you're trying to grow something positive in your life, you need to know what might be trying to overshadow it.
And that awareness isn't about slapping labels on people. It's more about seeing patterns. Which interactions consistently lead to you feeling less positive? Once you spot those,
then you can choose how to engage.
Precisely. Which naturally leads to setting boundaries.
Okay, boundaries. This doesn't mean cutting everyone off who isn't like sunshine and rainbows all the time, does it?
Not at all. It's more about managing your exposure. So let's say you have a friend, maybe someone you care about, but they always focus on the worst case scenario for any idea you have.
Okay, yeah. I think we all know someone like that.
So how do you keep that friendship but also protect your own sort of headspace? Maybe you limit how much time you spend talking about future plans with them.
Or just shorten the visits sometimes.
Exactly. Or steer the conversation. It's about creating a bit of healthy space proactively.
Being proactive. I like that. And, okay, what about when you do get hit with that negativity? Someone makes a dismissive comment, say about a project you're excited about. Oh, you'll never finish that.
Yeah, that's things.
So positive self-talk comes in here, right? Like having your own internal comeback.
Absolutely. It's about consciously countering that external voice with your own internal truth. So they say that, and you internally remind yourself, actually, I've handled tough projects before. I've got this.
It's like reclaiming the narrative.
Exactly. You don't let their negativity define your reality. You shift the power back internally.
And speaking of positive things, actively seeking out positive relationships seems crucial too. The people who lift you up.
Oh, definitely. Think about it like tending a garden. You want to make sure you're getting plenty of sunshine, right? Those positive relationships are the sunshine.
That's a great way to put it. They nurture your growth.
And they create this sort of buffer. When you're surrounded by supportive energy, the occasional negative comment doesn't hit quite as hard.
And, sometimes it might help to actually say something. Constructively, of course.
You mean talking to the person?
Yeah, letting them know how their comments land. Maybe they don't even realize the impact.
That's a fair point. A calm, hey, when you say X, I feel Y kind of conversation can sometimes shift things. No blame, just expressing your experience.
Right. And in group settings, like maybe at work, if the vibe gets really negative, maybe suggesting something positive, a different focus, or even a team building thing that's actually fun, trying to shift the collective energy.
That's an interesting angle. Proactively injecting positivity into the group dynamic. Recognizing negativity can be contagious and trying to actively counter it.
Yeah. And internally, simple things help too. Like just taking a few deep breaths when you feel that negativity starting to, get under your skin.
That grounding is so important. Those little internal anchors like breathing bring you back to center. They give you a pause before you react.
And gratitude. I know we hear about it a lot, but focusing on what's good, maybe jotting it down, it really builds up a kind of resilience, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It trains your brain to look for the positive, making it harder for the negative stuff to take root. Simple, but powerful.
Okay, so what if you've tried boundaries? You maybe tried talking about it, but someone is just consistently negative and it's really affecting you.
Well, then sometimes creating distance is necessary, and that's okay. It's about self-preservation. If an interaction consistently harms your well-being, limiting or ending that contact is a valid choice.
And also being smart about feedback, right? Like asking yourself, is this genuinely useful criticism, or is it just negativity masked as advice?
That's key. Evaluating the source and the substance. Is it meant to help you grow or just tear you down? Big difference.
So wrapping this up then, the core idea is that you really do have agency here. You can manage how negativity impacts you.
Definitely. It starts with that awareness we talked about.
Right. Awareness, setting those healthy boundaries, maybe limiting time or topics, using positive self-talk to counter negative comments,
Prioritizing those supportive sunshine relationships.
and staying grounded yourself, with things like deep breaths or practicing gratitude.
And knowing when expressing your feelings might help, or when suggesting positive shifts in a group could work.
And finally, being okay with creating distance when needed and learning to assess feedback objectively.
Exactly. So maybe here's a final thought to leave you with. Just consider for a moment. Are there subtle ways negativity might be slipping into your day, affecting your thoughts or choices without you fully realizing it?
That's a good question.
And if so, thinking about everything we just discussed, what's maybe one small practical step you could try, even today, to start shifting that balance back towards protecting your own positive energy?